Welcome back. You're watching Markets at Noon on ET Now. The stock in focus is Stovekraft. Just to remind our viewers, this was a stock that had very recently, listed itself on the Lal Street. Now, this week, there's been some hectic buying activity. The stock, in fact, from Monday's trading session has moved up close to 150 points. That means in just the last 3 trading sessions, we've seen a 150 rupee pop-up. Yesterday, the stock was up almost 20%. Today as well, it's up 6%. So we decided to welcome on the show Rajendra Gandhi, the MD of Stovekraft, to talk about what exactly is brewing. Mr. Gandhi, thank you so much for taking our time and joining us today on ET Now. Sir, to start with, let's talk about some of these new range of products that you have scheduled for launches. I know you have a whole lineup, ahead of the festive season, ahead of Onam, etc. So let's start by talking about that. What are the products you have in store for your customers?
Good afternoon. It's an ongoing process for us to introduce new products every year, and the selling season starts with Onam. It's the beginning of Onam, which sets the festivities calendar for the kind of business that we are, more particularly to do with kitchen and home. And so, to make life more comfortable, we keep on introducing new products. In the line of products that are being launched for Onam, is a new variant of mixer grinder. We consider it to be the first of its kind. It's a touch control mixer grinder. It's completely digital. There is a new portable blender that can be carried by the user anywhere, wherever, and however they want to use it. Then in upgrading the pressure cooker, we are coming up with a tri-ply range of stainless steel pressure cooker. There is a new fad of cooking in the cookware that were used by ancient times, I can say. That is the cast iron cookware. We have a complete range being launched. There is a complete new range of gas stoves in all the 3 configurations of 2, 3, and 4 burner. One new range being launched. And there is a very premium range of gas stove also being launched along with this. We have a new kettle. Our kettle business is growing very fast. There is a double wall kettle that we are launching. While we are leaders in the induction cooktop, we are launching infrared cooktops. There's a new range of desk lamp in the range of our emergency lamps that we are launching. We are again leaders in the chopper business, but we are launching food processor chopper machine in this range. And then there are small products like chopper.
Mr. Gandhi, it all sounds... It sounds all very exciting. In fact, I personally can't try my hands on one of them. All very new age stuff for the kitchen. But it looks like largely all your new launches, the ones that you mentioned, look very premium in nature. Much more margin accretive. Is that the case? Are they more? Are you focusing your launches to be more on the high end premium category?
So Pigeon as a brand will continue to focus on value while the consumer base in India is also evolving. We'll always keep the consumer in mind when it comes to the costing of these products. They will all be very affordable. But of course, in terms of offering, in terms of quality, in terms of their features, they'll be premium to what the existing range is.
Right. So if you could just tell us about the pent-up demand. Earlier in the day, we had 2 of the strategists telling us that, the reopened demand or the pent-up demand has been much higher. Are you witnessing that on the ground?
Yeah, so of course, post the opening of the lockdown, there has been very good traction in the order book. And this for us, the experience with Kerala, the launch of the Onam season, while the actual Onam is yet to happen, but the buying season starts a little earlier. While there are only 3 days of a week that the markets are open, but whenever the markets are open, there is a very good, I can say, very good traction in the retail, offline stores. The online, of course, business continues to be there, but the offline stores have become active. So the general trade has also got into the regular fray of business. I can say that if the lockdown thing ceases, there is a very good times for our business side.
Right. What do you think about the overall costing? You think that because of the lockdowns, operations of 3 weeks, customers only coming who has a need, so the conversion is higher. You think overall cost or cost spend would also reduce?
No, so of course, these are goods of daily use, and because more and more of these are being used, of course, they're subject to wear and tear. It's not that the consumer, it's not a frenzy that takes the consumer to the stores. It is the need, and these products, as and when they require, upgrading or a replacement or adding new products in the kitchen, this takes the consumer to the store or the various channels that we operate. That is through the e-commerce or the large format stores. So I can say these are need based, and most of that is driven by this. But in India, of course, the festivals are celebrated by kind of shopping, buying new things. So both these are fueling the demand.
Well, Mr. Gandhi, we wish you all the very best for your slew of launches that you've lined up. Thank you very much for joining us today on ET Now.
Thank you.
And with that, we'll slip into a very short break on the show. When we return, we'll be speaking with the management of IRFC, who delivered quite a good set of numbers in the fourth quarter.